mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Okay, I'm sitting in my favorite spot, my bed, and this is my pillow. One of them, and it's right by the window, so we have good lighting. Anyway, this is my newest sketchbook, and I told you I would do a video tour. It's only been about a year since I did my last one. And I have more to come. My goodness. This was the last one I did, first and last one I did, but this is my most recent sketchbook, and these are the other 3 sketchbooks that I'm going to do tours of in the next few days. All very recent as well. Anyway, okay, and here's the cover. I had a little fun with this. A little is understatement. And that's my lizard, Dwight Yoakam. And that's my bird, Frankie. Okay. And that's one of the newest stickers I have on my website. What? $5, baby. Anyway. Yep. Hugs and a drawing. Oh, that's really cheap. I love that I said I got you. I like to put when I got my sketchbooks and there's no date. Friday. That's real nice. But I got it in October. I mean, based on these drawings. Here is a sketch based off of an Instagram illustrator. I love her style. So I practiced that style in one of my Pentel pens. And here's some gouache. My first time really playing around with it. And this is a picture of a lizard my mom saw. What are they? Chameleon? A big word. Yeah. And that's also gouache, watercolor ink, a mix of a lot of stuff. That's why it's really muddy. But it's kind of cute. Who doesn't love a chameleon? And this is a project I did in October for downtown Dover here in New England, and it's a public piano. And I put in, oh God, I'm so tired. I need to drink some water. So hang on. Okay, they were asking people if they wanted to paint this piano, this public street piano that people can play. And I put in an idea, and I got it. And it was Freddie Mercury. And I just want it to be positive and bright and happy. And here is what I sent in, an email of this. I mean, who doesn't like Freddie Mercury? I thought of his yellow jacket. It was a big deal. It was in the newspaper. Kind of a big deal. Anyway, whatever. I loved it. It was actually the best project I ever worked on. It was super, super fun. I miss those people all the time. It was, I would go every afternoon and work on it for like a few hours. I got to know so many people in that area, and it was just really cool. It was a lot of great stories and storytellers and passerbyers. It was a really cool experience, and I won't forget it. I will not forget it. And no, this is not what you think it is. It's not a negative thing. It's a Celtic or Viking symbol for my friend who is super Norwegian and has those roots, and I was trying to do something really cool with like a Viking helmet and a swan, but it ended up looking kind of like Nazi stuff, so that's not good, and that was yuck, so we're not going to use that. Gross. I just found out I was Norwegian in my ancestry.com, so that was pretty cool. And random note. And here's some more stuff. Here's a raven, because I love birds. I love ravens. And yeah, not my idea. I see stuff on the internet and I'll draw it in my sketchbook. And I think that's okay. I don't think that's illegal. Whatever. Trying new stuff all the time, new styles. Hopefully it'll like mesh with mine. And here is all stuff inspired from my friend Josh. He likes skulls and Celtic stuff and ravens. And I was working on a t-shirt for him for Christmas, and this was kind of the idea I was going with. Not my design. That one's not my design. But it looked really cool. I was hoping that maybe something would inspire me while practicing all these cool designs. Oh, okay. And this one's really, really cool. My God, my nose is running. Oh. Okay. Just wipe it right on my sketchbook. This is so cool. I'm obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. Obsessed. And because I related to her, even when I was young. I was always tall and big for everybody. I was the tallest girl in my class for as long as I could remember. So, you know, when she's in the house, her hands and legs are sticking out of the window. Yeah, that's what I felt like, and still do. Especially now in this quarantine. So, hopefully this is a good distraction for you guys. Practicing line work, because I want to get cool tattoos one day. Working with, this is gouache. And this is based off an illustration from Sir John Tenniel. Is that his name? He did the original stuff in Through the Looking Glass for Alice in Wonderland. I'm such a fan of line work. I love line work. So I love playing around with ink and line work. This, something my mom would call her favorite, because she says, no lines. I don't like any lines. She just likes straight up watercolor. I like it all. I like too much, in fact. That's why my style is kind of everywhere. But these turned out really cute. Almost realistic. Like with the shadows and everything. Cute flowers. Everybody loves a flower. Just being tacky and incorporating random ideas. Giraffe in a motel. The 60s, 50s vibe. I saw this picture and I loved it. I thought it was so cool. It was like a squid and lips. How groovy is that? So that turned out pretty cool. A good note for teeth is they're never white. Don't ever paint or draw white teeth if you're going for a realistic thing, because teeth normally have like a bluish hue. I don't know if that helps you. It took me a few years to figure that one out. Missing pages. Missing pages. Oh, that was for my friend. I'm working on a book. We're working on a book. And yeah, that's the wind. My door keeps opening. No, it's not haunted. Well, maybe this house is haunted. I don't know. It's an old house. It was built in the 1800s, I think. Who knows? Anyway, I'm missing a lot of pages because I'm working on a children's book and I'm doing the illustrations, and that won't be out for probably a year. But that's exciting. So I can't really show you a lot of stuff like that because that's going to be... I don't want to spoil anything. And plus, I don't know legally if I can show stuff. That's the way it's going to be. But anyway, whatever. I ramble. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. Annoys me too. Here's an iris. My Aunt Kathy loves irises. I'm going to make her a coffee mug one day with some ink on it, and hopefully it'll last. I'm still working on that so I can make sure they last in the dishwasher. Here is like one of my favorite pieces in the whole entire sketchbook. Totally. Because I love gouache. I think it is such a cool thing. I have so much fun with it. I love its opaqueness. And a little fact that I learned is it was used widely back in the day. I'm thinking like 60s or 70s for advertisements and magazines, because they took really well to photographing or scanning, whatever they did. I don't know what they did back then, but so that was a stupid thing to tell you because I don't know specific information. But anyway, I love really cartoony, tattooy kind of things. So I incorporated all of them in one thing. Oh, this is perfect for what I was saying. Don't ask because I don't know. Because I don't know a lot. And that's super honest. I don't know. I really like this. It's really cool. And that was like a watercolor. That's like, I don't know if you can see. It's super shiny, but not there. That's the sound it makes. And I have little gold details. I don't know. I just really like this. It looks like something that'd be really cool on like the outside of a sketchbook or wrapped around a coffee mug. Something cool. And this is just a Bic blue pen of an octopus. That's what that word is. And I just try to remind people that you can really draw with anything. And this is a stupid example because it's a very simple blue Bic pen, but they're like 10 cents. You can draw with anything. Oh, this is cool. This was a Instagram draw on your style. And this may be my second favorite thing in the sketchbook because I just thought it turned out so creepy and cool. That's done with watercolor. I forget the name of the guy on Instagram, but I was proud of myself because it was totally out of my comfort zone. And I love creepy, cute shit. That is like my jam. And this is cool. I love birds, and I did a whole bunch of birds. A bunch of different random studies squished together, and I think that's cool. I might do something with that idea one day, but I love that. I think that's cool, and people probably don't care, but I love it. I love it. This, I can't talk about that. For future, it's a prototype for something in the future I'm working on. So you're going to see that a few times through the sketchbook. Sorry about that. This is not my design. This is someone else's design, but I loved it. It kind of gave me a porcelain feel. So I was like, ooh, I like working with just one color. And who doesn't love bees and flowers and really, really feminine little delicate designs? So I dig that. Here's little tattoos I eventually want on my body because I'm weird, especially this cute banana throwing his peel off. Also, I dig the ghost there because I love Halloween. I mean, what artist doesn't? I mean, I think most artists really kind of love Halloween. This is taking a long time, huh? I did this last time and I talked so damn much. So we're, let's say a third way through. Let me post this because I don't have any space on my phone. So we'll be back. Oh shit. I don't want to be recording.